Play some Rakdos Fish. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Playing the Goblins. Deep breath. Reset. We got this. This hand's a little slow. I'll try it though. If I hit a land, I'm in good shape. Okay, that's pretty good. Land. We just want a basic mountain off the top. Lord is fine. Next turn, we would love a land off the top. This looks like Bant. That's very painful. Next turn, the probability of having a land next turn is pretty high. This is why you don't play with probabilities, because sometimes you're just wrong. Kill one. Pest control. Okay, there's a 1-drop. 1-drops are good. Swinging. Elspeth's Smite. Oh. I guess I should have just attacked with the 1-drop, but it's just so much more damage. That was just loose, I guess. Now the pest control will be decent. Overlord is very good. Yeah, this is Bant. Oh, there it is. There's the land. Okay. Goblin, play the squeak, go to combat. Not this one. Trade with the squeak, get a death trigger. Next turn, they can play land and play an active, or they can play and activate Azure next turn. Land gone. If we hit a 4th land, we're in great shape. If not, we just cast a Lord, and we're pretty good. They can't. Do we get them here? 3, 6, 7, 8. No, not quite. We go other Lord. We know there's a Sunfall coming next turn. Like I can just feel it in my bones. Just gonna attack. Let's not let them kill the Lord with the Elspeth Smite. Binding's decent. Gets the Lord. Takes 2, goes to 9. Now I play the Enduring Courage. I know there's a Sunfall coming next turn, right? I can go Dropkick because I can afford for this to get killed. Now they kill it. Okay, I'll take a map. That's fine. Okay. Draw some cards. So I cracked the maps. I have 2 mana left over. I can only play the lackey. Crack one of the maps, hit a land drop, a mana neutral, so I can still play all the other cards in my hand. But if I don't hit a land, I'd probably wish I just played the courage. You want to go with combat and attack. Damage first. Play the Enduring Courage. Hope that it lives. They should probably just Sunfall. This will have been the turn that I've played into Sunfall. No way. 0%. 0% chance. This just happened. Definitely do this. I really don't want them to trade out with all my goblins. I mean, I have so many left in my hand. It just puts a lot of damage on them. Okay, they take 4. And this Cranko will kill them if they don't have a Sunfall. Hard cast Atraxa? Okay. They've probably not played a land drop, so they can play that Get Lost to kill the Cranko. I'm in such bad shape. Land Binding is 1 mana. Analyze the Pollen is 1 mana. There's just so much good stuff going on. Popping back out, making sure y'all can see this. Hey, what's up, Flower? Want to know how to draw every basic landing deck with 2 cards and 4 mana? How you do that? Tell me. I would love to find out. Okay, they smacked me to 14, made 2 blockers. And they're going to take out the Cranko. Oh, we were so close this game. They hit the Enduring Courage, because then the Cranko just makes 1/1s. That's pretty smart. Play my land. Play this Lord. Yeah, play the Lord. Play the Sear Slicer. Tap. No attacks. This is 11 in the air. And they can go Zur, activate. It's pretty good. Yeah, this is a very difficult matchup. If they get to hard if they get to the point where they can hard cast Atraxa, I've definitely messed something up really bad. Okay. Okay. I could see it. I could see it. That's lethal in the air, and I don't have any flyers. I didn't leave men up to jump them. I should have. I guess to make this board, I couldn't have. Playing to drawing another Enduring Courage next turn could have definitely gone through their Atraxa then. Screaming Nemesis is pretty good. I want to steal their big things, definitely. Nothing else really tags. I guess Lithomanthic hits some of the good cards. Alrighty. So, yeah. Kind of want these Lithomanthics to kill Zur. Like, I feel like Zur's pretty important. Painter Studios, nice and aggressive. Krenko and Enduring Courage is good, but it might not be the best. Trim on those. Twisted Fealty is probably not the best because it doesn't push as hard. Breaches is like a maybe, but it could make one of their big lifelink creatures not block. Oh, I guess if they have a Zur, it has hexproof. So that's an interesting thing to think about. As is, I'm just going to look for a hand with a 1-drop. I kept that hand. It was a little bit too slow. I feel like this is a matchup where we should usually be able to run them over pretty well. Although I will say that winning game 1 is pretty important. I will take play 1, 2, 3. This is pretty good. Kasmaka. Archive trigger. Been a Sunfall. That means they're looking for a land, and they already have a Sunfall. I'm playing around Temporary Lockdown. Land get lost. They can't. Interesting. Now I'm going to go fast land, unlock this. I can play these next turn. Attack. 2. Kill it. Elspeth's Smite. Yep. Okay, now they have 6 cards in hand. I do 2. Probably going to play a Zur here. At least that's what like the sequence would want it to be. I would want to go land Zur here. Play a Dropkick Bomber. Pass it over. It doesn't give me a death trigger, but if I draw anything else, I can double spell with the 2-drop Lord, whereas this will be a little bit harder to double spell into. Also, this doesn't die to Temporary Lockdown. Back up to 20. Does the Overlord. It's pretty good. Probably already have the Sunfall because they've been to the other card. There's no real good way to play around a Sunfall, so I'm not going to. You want to trade? Yes, you do. And I'll still get a death trigger. Merrick's is gone. Merrick's would have been great, actually. So that's a bad attack for sure. They still might Sunfall here. Yeah. Okay. Caravan Goblin, play the squeeze. Hit for 5. Binding the squeeze, it's pretty good. Trade with this 2/2. Mm-hmm. Play a land and pass. Cycles pest control. Cycling's really good. Well, sometimes you flood, sometimes you don't. I don't think there's anything I can do to get back in this game now. The Lithomantic project bought it. Yeah, that's. I was gonna say most of my deck at this point will be pretty bad into this board. Lithomantic doesn't even scale to this. I will block. Shoot a flyer. And then still very dead. Sometimes all you can do is draw lands, and we just run it back because there's not much you can do at the end of the day.